Hello and welcome to the reactions to the Europa League quarter-final draw where Arsenal can face the likes of Ajax, Manchester United and not, I repeat, not Tottenham Hotspur. Stream, like the video, really helps the channel out a hell of a lot. Had a good few people waiting for this stream to start, so there should be a good few numbers in here as we listen to the video. It's probably going to take another half an hour or so until this stream until the draw actually does begin. But like I said, just make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. Really helps out the channel a hell of a lot. And little reaction to the Champions League draw. A couple of tasty draws in the Champions for you. So Chelsea have got Porto away. Manchester City have Dortmund. Bayern Munich have PSG. And what's the last one? Can't remember the last one. It's a big one though. Oh yeah, it's Real Madrid versus Liverpool. I personally think, as much as I am an Arsenal fan, I think Chelsea might well get to another final here. And I reckon it might well be a Bayern Munich Chelsea final. But that is my bold prediction for the Champions League. How are you, Jack? Are you recovered well from last night? Because I cannot get over that Tottenham result last night, man. There's my predictions for the draw this morning, or afternoon now. Is I reckon that Arsenal will get Unai Emery's Villarreal. I think we could do them over 2 legs. But in a final, I think Emery would have us on lock. On lock. I really believe that. So, if for devil's advocate, it's a quarter-final and semi-final draw today. So, I want us to get Villarreal in a quarterfinals, get them out of the way, get them done, because no one else is going to knock them out. I don't think. Not even Man United. I think Villarreal would actually knock out Man United. So there it is. But we've also got Dinamo Zagreb, of course, who knocked out Tottenham Hotspur last night, as Jack knows very well. Let's read out all the possible opponents for Arsenal in this draw. So we have Ajax, Dinamo Zagreb, Granada, Manchester United, Roma, Slavia, Prague, who knocked out Rangers last night, and Unai Emery's Villarreal. So obviously, the team I would like out of all of them is probably Granada. Avoid Ajax. I wouldn't mind Manchester United over 2 legs, to be honest. I think we could do them. Every team in this competition, I think, are there to be got at, including Ajax. So, yeah, it's a very open competition this year. Got the day off, so just sat in the pit of misery. I'm glad we no longer have BT, so I didn't have to watch it. Well, that's a shame, Jack. That is a shame. You might need Sky for the Carabao Cup final, or maybe just for your sake, don't watch that. They're just showing replays of the Dinamo Zagreb. Goal. What a goal. I don't know when this draw is going to begin, so but we are ready and waiting. It's Ajax, Arsenal, Dinamo Zagreb, Granada, Manchester United, Roma, Slavia Prague, and Villarreal. One of them teams will be the winner of the Europa League, and we're about to find out the path to the final as well. This is when the Europa League gets tasty, almost gets very interesting. The Europa League. This is when it actually gets serious. When you get the serious clubs facing against each other, going for the. I missed this last year because obviously we got knocked out of the round of 32 by Olympiacos last season. But before that, we nearly got 2 paths to the final. The first time was under Wenger. Atletico Madrid knocked us out. Hello RTV, how are you? That's fine. Yeah, so in the Europa League we got to the semi-final in the first year under Wenger's last season, our first year in the Europa League. Bit of a tongue twister that one, but we got Atletico Madrid, who were the favourites to win the competition, went on to beat Marseille in the final, knocked us out in the semi-final because we couldn't take our chances. And then last year we had... No, sorry, not last year. The year before that, we had Chelsea in the final after the brilliant display at the Mestalla in the semi-final. Beat Villarreal 4-2, beating 2-0 at home. Terrific. Emery's first season. We thought we were going all the way to the final and winning the thing. And then all of a sudden, we got fucked over by Chelsea. So, and of course, as I mentioned, last year was the round of 32 defeats. So now this is where it gets interesting. Quarter-final draw. Nervous for the draw. Why are you that nervous, RTV? Like, I know Man United don't do well in semi-finals necessarily, but ideally I would want, if I was to pick up Man United in this draw for Arsenal, I would want you guys in the semi-final if we are to get through to the quarterfinals. I would want Man United in the semi-finals because of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's record in semi-finals for Manchester United. I mean, they got knocked out in the semi-final of the Europa League last year, I believe. RTV will probably correct me if I'm wrong. Having a little chin rag on BT Sport, so the draw isn't starting anytime soon. It's just showing replays of the AC Milan Man United game. It was a great goal by Pogba. I mean, I don't know how the hell he's flicked it on with that many players around him, and he's just flicked it to go in the back of the net. I mean, Man United have done what Arsenal knock out AC Milan, so in the San Siro, which is exactly what we did a couple of years ago in the Europa League. So, yeah. If you got any questions who I think who I want Arsenal to get in the draw and little things like that, let me know, and I'll answer your questions. I mean, I will quickly tell you who I want next is Granada or Villarreal. Two Spanish sides I think that are there to be got at, but you've also got Unai Emery's Villarreal. That's not just any Villarreal, it's Unai Emery's Villarreal, who would be up for facing Arsenal. The players should be up to facing him after all that shit that went on under the Emery reign. I think Arteta versus Emery is what's needed. Not in the final, before the Ajax dominate you. That's what I'm saying though, I think any team, Ajax are definitely a threat. They're definitely a threat. But, I think that we could potentially... I mean, we're our own worst enemies. If we go into every game and give it our all and don't make any stupid fucking mistakes, we should piss this competition. However, this is Arsenal. We don't do things that way. We do fuck things up a lot. So, I'm not going to necessarily say that we are going to dominate, because we probably won't, because it's Arsenal. And there's always something up our sleeves when it comes to making defensive mistakes. So I'm not going to necessarily go on my high horse and say, yes, we're going to piss this, because it's Arsenal. They can always fuck it up somehow. Arsenal for life, thank you. Sam, you, Bonnie. I'm not going to repeat that name, because I think it's dodgy, but I'm not sure. But there's 20 people watching, which is amazing, by the way. Apologies for the little technical issues. Like this stream, it would mean the world, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We want to try and hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year, maybe the end of the season, as we are. It looks like the quarterfinal draw is about to get underway as well, so bear with me on that. Granada are first. And for some reason, I'm watching Peter Crouch. Do I have to watch Peter Crouch? I might have to turn off the chat here. Not this chat, but the group chat, because I'm a little bit behind live play. So we've got Granada. Come on, be Arsenal. Be Arsenal, no FC. Come on. Manchester United, you... Oh, I can't say the word I want to say. It's a lovely draw for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United. They have got on easy streak. Granada versus Manchester United. And they've got the away leg first. Jammy bastards. Not yet. We don't know yet, Kennedy. I will update you. But we've got Granada versus Manchester United. It's going too quick for me to update it on the screen. But we've got Granada versus Manchester United first. Next up, we've got Arsenal, and we've got the home leg first. Just don't be Ajax. I want Villarreal. I want blood. I want Villarreal. Pick out Villarreal, please. Just don't be Dinamo Zagreb. Please don't be Dinamo Zagreb. I should have mentioned that. It's going to be Dinamo Zagreb or Villarreal, isn't it? Or Ajax. It's probably going to be Ajax. Go on. Who have we got? Who have Arsenal got? At home first. Slavia Prague. That's dodgy. It's a little bit dodgy. This is a team that have knocked out Rangers and Leicester. But I tell you what, I will take that. I will take that. It's Arsenal. We got Granada versus Manchester United first. And then Arsenal versus Slavia Prague second. The home legs first, which is our disadvantage for us. Next up, you've got Ajax. All the big boys are coming out first. We've got Ajax now. Just a reminder, it was Granada versus Manchester United. Let's just get this up on the screen right now. I've butchered that name. I know I have, so just bear with. Ajax versus Roma. That's a big draw for everybody. What is going on here? You know what? I'm enjoying the BT Sport coverage though. The draw is still taking place. I'm just trying to put up the two main, and you got Villarreal now. I know I've butchered the spelling of that, so apologies. Got there in the end. I've missed about three draws. You got Zagreb versus Villarreal as well. RTV's off, so thank you for tuning in. RTV, just drop me a message. But I will try and get everyone from the draw. The draw is completed. I haven't actually seen the rest of the draw, so I will go through that now. So what we had: Ajax versus here we go. This is where it gets interesting. You got the winner of quarterfinal one. Let's delete all this. They're the two big ones for the English side. You've got Granada versus Man United and Arsenal versus Sparta Prague. The team that knocked out Rangers and Leicester City. Oh, so you've got Manchester United and Granada versus Ajax or Roma, which means that Arsenal could potentially get Unai Emery's Villarreal in the semi-finals of the Europa League, which would be perfect. Fucking perfect. An Arsenal-Man United potential final, an Arsenal-Ajax potential final. We've avoided the big boys here, so we should potentially get to the Europa League final if we do not fuck it up against Sparta Prague, which they seem to have a good record against the UK sides. Just going to get confirmation we won that away leg first. We are not going to get that though, but we are going to get the final. Oh no, we do. Sorry, it's Dynamo Zagreb or Villarreal versus Arsenal or Sparta Prague. That is the draw. So we have, on this side of the draw, we have, let me just do a little confirmation for you. We have Arsenal versus Sparta Prague, Ajax. Someone help me out in the chat here. We'll come back to Ajax, but it's Dinamo Zagreb. Dinamo versus Villarreal. I cannot spell for love or money. So you got that in as a quarter-final. It's Roma. That's the one. It's Roma. Very, very good draw that for Arsenal. And then the semi-final is as follows. We have you have Man United slash versus Ajax. And then you have Villa, Real, or Dynamo versus Arsenal or Sparta. That is the route to the final right there. So let's do a little reaction to that draw. 15 people still watching after my butchering of spelling, so thank you for that. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But that is what we are looking at right now. So let's break it down. I can see Man United beating Granada, Arsenal hopefully progress against Sparta Prague, Ajax versus Rome is a bit of a toss-up. I would probably go for Ajax. Dinamo Zagreb versus Villarreal. I'd back Unai Emery in the Europa League match most of the time, which would mean the following. We would have a Manchester United-Ajax final, which I think is a repeat of the same final that Manchester United won under Louis van Gaal, but I could be wrong. And then that would leave a Villarreal versus Arsenal semi-final. It would be Arteta versus Emery. Obviously, I've got to back Arteta in that game. So I'd go for Arsenal to progress, and I'd probably go Manchester United to progress, which would lead an all-English final once again. Actually, no, wait, it's a semi-final, so I'd probably go Ajax. It'd be Ajax versus Arsenal, and obviously I've got to back the boys Arsenal to progress and win. Hopefully no fuck-ups. But that's going to be the end of this stream. I hope the people that have been new around here have subscribed, like the stream. It really helps the channel out. I'll be back for a reaction to the West Ham game. There'll be no stream because I'll be working through halfway through it. But yeah, make sure you do check that out. I'm going to leave this on screen now on a full picture for you guys. So that is the draw for the Europa League quarterfinals at the top, and semi-finals is at the bottom. So thank you all for tuning in. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back for my reaction to the West Ham game.